first understand who is project manager. So this is a role that is heavily abused. Some people, all they do is take information from here, give it to them, and information from there, give it to them. That's more of a project coordinator's role, not a project management role. Some people, all they do is once in a year, they go to one of the person and say, you did a great job, you get 8 out of 10. That's more of an event management, not even people management. A people manager's role is working with an individual, understand their strengths and development needs and help them grow. But that is not project manager role again. So in order to call yourself a project manager, you need to manage 3 things: time, cost, and scope. You are responsible for defining the scope and helping your team understand what needs to be done and also prioritize what needs to be done as well. And then you are responsible for working with your development team to understand the timelines and then define the schedules and then track them. You're also responsible for managing the budget. So now let's understand whether there is a role called as project manager in Scrum or not. Let's first understand who is product owner.
Who is a product owner? Let's explore that a bit. A product starts with a vision. In order to achieve the vision, there are 4 kinds of people you have to deal with. Users, the main reason why you're building your product, those who use your product to get some job done. You have to do user research to understand their jobs, pains, needs, and what kind of relationship is required to help them. Then there are buyers who buy the product for their users. Sometimes they could be the same, but not necessarily. If I'm buying food for myself, I'm the user and I'm the buyer. If I'm buying a phone for my friend Sharky at Startup Planner as a birthday present, he is the user and I'm the buyer. The users generally want the best, and the buyers explore all possible options before buying. You have to do market research to understand the competitors, partners, and sales channels and strategically decide the position of your product. Then there are sponsors who invest in the product hoping that there will be a return on their investment. You have to understand their expectations and design a business model to fulfill their expectations. You will be a key decision maker and decide what's valuable to build from a business perspective and when to pivot. Then there are talented development team members. You have to collaborate with them to help them understand what needs to be built, answer their questions, and review the work done and provide feedback. You need to ensure that they are building the right thing. User research and market research is more of an external activity generally facilitated by people like product managers. Business model design and product development is an internal activity generally facilitated by project managers. If you look at it from a different perspective, user research and product development is creative and tactical work generally facilitated by people like business analysts or product analysts. Market research and business model design is strategic work and is generally done by product strategy and marketing specialists. So who is a product owner? A product owner is someone who is responsible for all of these activities. You could say a product owner is a combination of product manager and project manager. In other words, you could say a product owner is a combination of a product marketing manager and a business analyst. Does this sound like a crazy, insane thing to do? Well, remember what I said earlier. If you call yourself an owner, you are responsible for everything. You are responsible for maximizing the value of the product. You may not do everything yourself, and you might get help, but you own every outcome, every decision, and every activity.
As you understood from the video, you have 50% of the skills required for product owner. So you map closely to product owner's role. So your natural progression should be towards becoming a product owner. First and foremost thing, attend any of our certified Scrum product owner workshops or product management workshops. And then at your workplace, start shadowing one of the product owners to learn more about how they do their job day to day. And then there are meetups, product management meetups. So there is Play Scrum meetup, where there are product owner series, and then there is product tank meetup. So attend these meetups to connect with practicing product owners and understand how they do things.